Okay, we're back. Okay, I am so sorry about this. Okay, I am so sorry about this. This is okay. From now on, I'm hoping Steve comes back to panel. Steve is a friend from real life, so he's fine. I'm gonna have to tighten the rules. It has to be people I already know. Okay, if I see a name,
okay, we're back.
If it's a name I haven't seen,
I am so sorry about this.
If it's a name I have not seen before, you're not coming on, okay? I'm not going to put you on if I have not seen you before. All right? Okay. Okay. All right. I am so embarrassed about this. This is 2 streams I had to kill. I had to kill and start over again. I'm sorry, even if it's only for a few seconds, YouTube can strike my channel. So that's why I had to keep starting over again. So 3 times a charm. 3 times a charm, people. Oh God, I'm so sorry this happened to you. Make sure you always see someone. I did see his face. That was the thing, Whitney. I did see his face backstage. Okay, I mean, he was fully in focus, his face. And yikes. I saw his page, yeah. So let's go. Oh God, I am so. Hi, Belinda. Great to see you. Belinda, great to see you. Alex the Troll Slayer, hi. Hi, all. Okay. I have no idea if Marina. I have no idea. Okay. Haley waving doesn't make a difference. Make them move around to make you wave at you. Yeah. Hi, Belinda. Hater Nation News Network. She does a satirical news show on her channel. Go show her some love. Okay. Yeah. Right now, I'm only adding people on panel that I know. Yeah, you can do super chats now, Daphne, if you like. It works. You can. So yeah, I was going to do the obnoxious e-begging portion of the show. So thank you all for who came to follow me through all of this. I appreciate you all. You are all awesome. Okay. All right. So you are all awesome. Okay. Oh. Okay. So, okay. Oh my God. No, I know, but it can get my channel down. It can get my channel down even a few seconds. That can get my channel down. And yeah, YouTube can strike my channel even for a few seconds. And I knew I was getting haters, but I didn't know to what degree. And here I was. I just wanted a fun stream, have some people on panel to choke, shoot the brief with, and let's hope we can still do that. But this time I have to know you, okay? That's how it's going to be. That's how it's going to be. I hope Steve comes back. I hope Nova Ray comes back. I hope others. I get it. Fedora just got to 1K. Steve is back. Thank God. I am so sorry about this.
Don't worry about it. It doesn't freak me out. I've dealt with a lot harder shit than this, so okay.
No, but this is stuff that could get, like, YouTube could take my channel down.
No, well, cheers.
Cheers. I'm having ginger ale. Oh, Belinda, thank you for the super chat. Happy birthday, Hussy. Right back at you, bitch. Belinda from Hater News, she does a satire news show. It's the only source for real news these days.
Everyone, contribute, give till it hurts, and then give more. It's only when you know you're alive that you know it's hurting.
Yeah, because Grandma here needs a new chair. See, this is what I'm stuck with. This is what I'm stuck with because my other chair burst on me.
Well, that's where knowing your thrift stores are, it comes in handy.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, but yeah, I'm happy. Like the first stream I did, I had about 5 people on panel. They were all doing the obnoxious e-begging portion of the show for me. So thank you for joining in on that. Yes. For those who wish to support the channel, I have PayPal. It's in the description box of the video, but I'll get the link.
Why haven't you given?
Here?
Do we have to send people? Do I have to send Mongo out? Do I have to? We don't have to, but I will.
Mongo out. You want
I'm from Ontario. This is how we do things.
Mongo.
This is how we do it.
Send Mongo out to to my haters. You know, it's like send them out to my haters.
Oh, that gladly.
See, here's the problem. One thing I've discovered: when you grow, your channel is growing, you get haters.
Right, and this is not news, but that too is reality.
It's true.
And let's say because the number of assholes or trolls or bots that do nothing but cause destruction.
They do. Frank DeTank, thanks for the super chat. Yes, apparently Frank DeTank shares the same birthday as I do.
Right on, Frank DeTank. Good on you. Good on you. Hey, Fat Tony says, hey, that's good. You know, Tony does not say a lot of things, but he does say things that are very, very positive. You know what I'm saying?
I know what you're saying, dude.
I know. Hey, when you come from Notre Dame de Grasse, or hang out in the Bronx, it's all the same thing. When you sit there, you have to understand, when you do this, you gotta do it right. It's just no other way.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
God.
Greetings to all around the world and various other people.
Yeah.
Drink this.
I don't have a tequila.
No, this is margaritas. It's like medicine. It's got vitamin C. Everyone's worried about COVID. Scurvy has been the thing.
Don't say that word. We have to say macaroni. We have to call it macaroni here. He doesn't like that word.
Whatever. Anyway, the thing, all that you get is this stops the thing in its tracks. The vitamin C. It was just because the other guys have got a better PR group. I think if we do this, working together, then we will fight collectively for the Army of Light. Everything will be just fine. But hey,
will ginger ale do?
Yummy.
I'm having stomach trouble, so that's pretty much all I can handle. But all right. Elvis Magic Van. Who's Elvis?
Elvis is everyone. Elvis is everything. Oh.
A constant disappointment. Yeah, my friend that's Steve there, and who is on with me. That's his name.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Constant disappointment. I send you my felicitations and greetings from Canada.
Yeah, and he's all the way out in the EU, and he's jealous of your hair. He's jealous of your hair. That's what he just said.
Look, I'm the evil version of Michael McDonald, okay? Yes, I was a former member of Steely Dan for 20, 30 minutes, and then I ended up here.
Yeah, thank you, Belinda. And
Huzzah! International News Network, right on.
That's the only source for real news.
The only source for real news.
Belinda is the only one, and Belinda is another one I want to come on the panel, but unfortunately she is working tonight, so she can't come on. But Haley,
I don't have my own channel, Brittany. Thank you, though. But the thing is, I've done terrible, questionable things.
There are people who might want to see you have your own channel.
No, the thing is, if they do that, then you'll all be hunted down. I don't want to be the cause of things. I don't want to be the cause of terrible, terrible, questionable things. I've already been guilty of things I've done. Terrible, questionable things. I'm a Leaf fan. Right there alone.
Oh, wow.
Terrible, questionable things. Hey, but hair flick. Okay.
Yes, hair flick. Oh, God.
Is that good for you? It was good for me.
You look cool. You look cool.
No.
You look cool.
I don't have a brother named Rick.
No.
Maybe like Rick from the Maltese Falcon. Maybe.
Just a second. I'm just going to address something. Haley, don't apologize. It's okay.
Well, maybe she's being Canadian because she's apologizing. She's saying sorry.
Haley is from the States. Haley's
Well,
American.
then she's one of us. One of us. One of us. One of us.
She is one of us. She's from the group Guest Mob, who I'm honored to have the people of the Guest Mob in chat with me because they discovered me when I started doing a series on an awful woman by the name of Ms. Fucking Wonderful. That's what she calls herself.
Hey, that's like a jazz handle. I don't know.
You know, just in short, she drives drunk on live stream. She threatens people, all that lovely stuff.
Good.
You know,
Toxic culture brought to you into
Yeah.
your home. Cool.
So when I
Not.
started doing my series on her, when I started doing my little mini series on her, a group called Guest Mob, and Haley is a member, and they're a new group of followers who I'm happy to have with me. Yeah, she says, I'm sorry, hun. I share people out a lot. Trolls come because they don't like me and they don't like Guest Mob. That's okay, Haley. You know, like I said earlier, as I grow, I've also discovered I'm getting haters myself. There are people who would like to strike my channel. It's like, get in line. Get in line. It hasn't happened yet. You try to strike my videos, doesn't work. Yeah, but yeah, you should have a YouTube channel. And you know what we're going to do with your YouTube channel? You know what we're going to do? I'm going to tell you what you're going to do. You're going to do trivia. You're going to do live trivia.
I can do that anytime, anywhere.
You can do live.
When, by any means necessary.
Yeah.
But remember what did Churchill say about having enemies? You have enemies, good. That means you stood up for something in your life.
Well,
Remember that.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Hey, if Winnie said it, it's pretty good. He was a pretty articulate sort of dude. Even though he was an old white man, he said a lot of controversial things. He said some awful things too. But he also said a lot of things about understanding to the rising up about the betterment of people and understanding about what you're up against in a war. And we are in a war right now.
Yeah, we are.
People who are assholes.
Yep.
Stupid people.
Yep.
Anti-intellectuals. People who are psychopaths, sociopaths, borderline personality disorders. People who are nothing else but trying to garner attention for themselves, either for their own financial benefit, sort of the Stefan Molyneux of the world, to people who are just they're bots. We don't understand a lot of the number of things that are out online that are really, in fact, bots. We don't attribute enough examination to their profiles because what they do is they come out here to wreck things. Wow. They do nothing but destroy. And why are they doing that? It's either follow the money, or to try to just be an asshole to grab attention. And I have been on the internet since 1986. I have been a debater in the world and around with people and do nothing but cause shit. They do nothing but, and it's old. It's very old. And if anyone want to look about Stefan Molyneux, he is a classic.
Oh, he got his channel taken down, by the way, or at the very least, he got demonetized. So
well, good. Yeah. There's some benefit to the world, but I it's one of those things I have a great regret that I helped him at one time to become what he's been. And if I have any breath in me, I want him destroyed because he has done nothing but destroy people. And using his gift of his training, what I gave him for public speaking to destroy people.
Yeah, but you know what? You can't blame yourself for what happened 20 or 30 years ago. You couldn't have known back then.
No, I can't know about when he used his power for evil, but he did. And the thing is, if I have any saying things, then I will do this because it's one of, even just to tell people, avoid this person. Just to tell them, people that say he's an asshole, he's a destructive, negative force in nature.
Isaac, thank you for coming back. I know third time's a charm. Thank you for coming back, Isaac. Great to have you. Everybody else, Anthony Hernandez, welcome. Welcome, Anthony Hernandez. Who else is there? Guest Mob is a group of channels, Marina. It's a group of channels. Thank you, Avery. Much appreciated. Yep. Steve just described to Hater Nation. All right. Did you just describe to my friend Belinda's channel?
Sure.
Cool. Yeah, she's a lot of fun.
Hey, Constant. I had access to the internet back in '86 from one of my best friends who is, at the time, he was an administrator at York University. He gave me his profile access, and I was learning stuff from Vax Machine and understanding what Usenet was and all these different technologies. Very primitive, but the thing is, I had access to stuff years in advance of everyone, and it's one of I was on CBC radio for a few months to be able to teach people about what was the internet back in '93, and I was on a round table every week for about 3 months to be able to talk about what was the internet, what was going to do, how was it going to affect your life, what was it going to affect your work, and I've just been, I've been very lucky to have great friends and taught me a lot. Neil, who you know of,
Sure.
he was in fact one of the two people in North America who was a shakedown, technologist back in 1981 for Tandy Corporation for Radio Shack. And he shaken down all computer equipment because he understand all the computer side. He was my mentor to teach me about computers, and he gave me access to the internet. And he's still teaching me stuff to this day. He's just a dude. But I've been very lucky. And I was around a lot of people who are technological and cultural, a lot of things. People from Second City Theater, from jazz, and from radio, and anyway, I have a lot of twisted stories to tell you if I want. Anyway, I don't want to bore you guys. You're not
boring us at all. You're not boring us. People like you around here. Thank you for the new people coming in with birthday wishes. Thank you all to the members from Guest Mob. Those of you who are new, because I see a lot of new names here, if you haven't subscribed, please consider doing so. If you haven't given this video a thumbs up, so far 3 times a charm, give this video a thumbs up if you haven't done so already. What happened?
I'm playing with things. There's things here. I can do things.
Now you're trying a green screen.
Yeah. This is my underground lair. You may call me Dr. Evil.
Okay, Dr. Evil. Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Hey, Lance Gamer, Timbo, thank you for subbing. Constant Disappointment says that's awesome. He says that's awesome. Sorry, the chat's going fast. That's awesome. That's really interesting. If you made vids about, I definitely watch them. You see, you would already have a subscriber, a viewer. You see,
hey, I can say lots of things. It doesn't mean they're going to pay me money. Follow the money, baby. It's not just what Deep Throat told you.
Anti-Apocalypse would like to see Twisted Story Time with Steve.
Huh. Hey, I'm in my new bunker here in Barrie, Ontario right now. So I just moved from Malcona. I just lost my place because of COVID.
I'm sorry. You know, it's been macaroni has been quite destructive. Anti-apocalypse says that your underground lair looks like it has a super comfy couch.
Yep, that's my bed. I just got a new bed today.
Yeah. Constant disappointment. Yeah, if you want to join my Patreon, I'll get you the link. Hang on. I'll get you the link. Hang on. I didn't put anything in the description box. If there's a mod in here, could you drop the links? If there's a mod in here.
The mod squad?
Yeah, my mod squad, my troll patrol. My troll patrol.
Where's Link? Where's Link when you need him?
No kidding. Yeah, hang on. I'm gonna drop the link in a second.
The super lounge. You see hot magma sitting around my underground lair. Let's try blue. Oh my god, my face is melting.
Oh, Kathy, you're here. Good. Sorry, just addressing one of my Patreon. Also, there's PayPal if you're interested.
I take the underground lair for 15 notes, Alex.
And also, if you haven't joined my Discord server, please, I'm going to drop that link too. You have to be 18 and up to join. We are one of the few Discord servers that does not have a bad reputation.
We've got a bad reputation.
I also have merch.
Hey, Michelle R., you're from Ontario? Hey, I'm from Ontario too. Like Jesus H. Still know Christ. There we go. Anyway, so I got nothing.
Yeah,
I don't know nothing.
You should have a Discord. You should have a YouTube channel.
But wait, there's more. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to CK. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Vibrato at the end.
Kind of like, what was it? Which cartoon was it? There was a cartoon where they did that. You know, they were singing the high note and they were hitting themselves on the neck.
Billions and billions of cartoons. They should all do that because, you know.
Yeah, because it's what I'm thinking about. Yeah. Oh, thank you, Marina. Thank you. Thank you, Marina. Thank you, Robert Green, also from Guest Mob. Thank you.
People are people, so why shouldn't it be?
You're gonna hate
you and I should get along so awfully.
Hi, Randy Lynn. Any of you on Twitter, please feel free to share this the link to this stream. Any of you with Twitter? I'm on Twitter way too much. That's the thing. I'm on Twitter way too much.
I read Twitter all the time, but the thing is, it's just intelligence gathering, and then walk away from the negative, like just the awful, poisonous environment. I'd say just like, okay, that's it. Shut it down and done.
It is toxic. I'll agree.
There's some good people I read. Okay, and I'm nobody. Okay, I'm nobody. I will read people. I'll follow them because people have some sense of compassion or humor or both, or usually they tend to be a little bit more liberal. And I don't know. It's like how I roll. But the thing is that seeing that people can communicate or
hey, Dragon Lion. Hey, Abyss9282, thank you for the birthday wish. Sorry about that.
No worries.
Sorry about that.
Dragon Line must be acknowledged. And Michelle R. and Marina King and the Real Jackson. How you doing?
Carolyn, you're from Quebec too?
Carolyn
A.
Yeah, where's she from in the QC?
Well, she's now in Alberta.
Well, where you from the QC? You know, now you went to the AB.
Thank you, Randy Lynn. Much appreciated. Thank you, Randy Lynn. Brittany would take your underground lair. Yeah. Hey, Angela. Thank you for the birthday wish. Okay. Did I miss anybody? If I missed anybody, I'm sorry.
If you missed someone, we will now reiterate again. We will go through the list of people, and we will do this again and again and again.
And again and again and again. Thanks, Debbie Ann.
What is your name? I am Elma J. Fudd, millionaire. I own a mansion and a yacht. Again, I am Elma J. Fudd, millionaire.
Yeah, because Steve and I share an unhealthy love of cartoons.
I'd say not unhealthy. I'd say it's healthier than anybody because I learned more from cartoons in 90% of any of my university courses. Plus, I'm still referring to them and 30 years later. Oh my God. Anyway, but I have weird friends. I have people who know things. And what do you know? It's a common element of Bugs Bunny, Merry Melodies, Animaniacs.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I wonder why. Because it's funny. It's smart. It works on different levels. Well, I guess that must be kind of like good. It's hard to do.
Oh, wow. 9MMSW, thank you. Guest mob Isaac sent you. Well, thank you, Isaac, for sending people over here. You're much appreciated. Yeah, these are all people I gotta have on panel. Haley, Isaac, all of them. I gotta have them on panel one day.
Carolyn A. is from the Eastern Townships, also lived in MGL. There we go.
Yeah, I am in Montreal. I am in Montreal. But
She's from the NTG.
You don't want to be here nowadays during macaroni, though, because our premier's an idiot.
He was an idiot beforehand. It's continuing to be. Some things just don't change.
Yeah, and our director of public health is a TikTok star.
Oh boy, that's a quality. I put that on my resume. Being a cabinet minister.
Yeah, the director of public health is a TikTok star. He did a little rap dance.
Good.
And it made
good.
it.
It gives me confidence.
Doesn't it?
Yeah.
Who the hell wants actual science when we got TikTok?
Science. No.
Who the hell wants science when we got TikTok?
So old. I am old. I mean, science is so dead. It's just like what old white people do. So science will keep you alive. Science doesn't care about what you think. It works. It will keep you alive. And if you understand it, you will try to understand it a little bit more because guess what? It's only to your fucking benefit. But
yeah.
Not judging you.
Somebody is asking for my PayPal. 9MM, it's coming up in the chat, the PayPal. It's coming up. Okay, there we go. Kathy C says, Kathy is also from Alberta. She says, we have Jason Kenney. Crazy?
Mm-hmm. No. Sorry.
He's got bored, okay? He's not much better off.
Isolation, quarantine, and shut down, and send him away to his oil and gas friends. He thinks nothing else beyond. And what is a detriment of that? He's destroying your province. He's destroying and using people to destroy a province that is one of our great provinces of this country. It's not about Canada and different sides of our Canada. We're Canadians.
Yeah.
Albertans, Quebecois, Ontarians, New Brunswickers, anything. We're all Canadians, and we are all proud of our country. And these people are here dividing us and destroying us, and they should have the shit kicking out of them because they are destroying us. I'm sick and tired of it. But you know what? We're here as a group.
We are.
To say this is not acceptable anymore. And us also, we reach out with compassion, with clarity, and no fear. And we're only here to help one another. And it's not, and we'll always do that. That's what everything is. He is there doing nothing but destroying. And to divide, to make some more money from within his own little world of people who are nothing but perpetrators of fear and destruction. But what do I know? I'm an old hippie. I've got long hair because I can prove it. But I can prove that they're sinning.
Why
I'm
not?
sick and tired of it.
Why not? Hang on. I'm going to do a share screen. I just want to
9mm SW, right on.
you see, because I want to shamelessly promote my merch.
Shameless. Do it.
Oh, thank
Work it.
you for the super sticker 9mm. Hang on. I just got a super chat.
I see that. I see it. I did it.
Oh,
$50. Wow.
9mm says W. Much appreciated. Okay, I just want to show you. I also have merch for those who are interested. Thank you so much. I just want
Right
to.
on, man. You're a dude.
We're going to shamelessly promote my merch. I am planning to move this to Shopify. For those of you in Canada, I am planning to move this to Shopify so it'll be easier and cheaper to order. But for now, and I'm planning to add more designs, but for now, let's take a look. See, I don't know if you can all see the screen. So, yes, I even make masks. Who is just joined? I heard a ping. Nova Ray. Steve, I want you to meet my friend Nova Ray, who's coming on. Nova Ray, this is Steve.
Hi.
Hey, Nova Ray. How you
Nice to meet you. I'm good. How are you?
I'm excellent. Hey, greetings and felicitations from Ontario, Canada.
He's from New York City.
Yes, I'm from New York.
Right on. What borough?
I'm from Brooklyn originally,
on.
but I live in Manhattan.
That's okay. You're working it.
I like that you said that's okay.
And she's a professional bartender. She works as a professional bartender.
Yeah, I do a
Then
lot.
I respect you for the powers that you're using to help maintain cultural sovereignty and the thingy with the thing because you're working it. Carry on.
I like the way that you think because I do think that to some degree.
I think
Bartenders help
barely.
the world.
Hey, you're providing cultural connection to a lot of people because we are no longer in a world to have connection anymore. We've been discombobulated, and you're doing good. Carry on. My wayward son.
We're just going to finish
Thank you.
promoting the merch here. See, I've got Don't Shit From Where You Eat, Professional Shit Disturber.
Oh, that's your merch?
That's my merch.
Oh, nice.
That's my merch store. Straight, yeah. And of course, hats. I mean, what would be complete without hats, right?
The world needs more hats.
The world needs more hats.
If you could get like some custom-made Fedora hats, that would be dope.
Totally.
Yeah, who would I go to for that?
I don't know.
By the way,
I don't know, but that would be, if you could find that, I think that would be so like on brand for you.
Yeah, I would love to do that, have my own line of hats.
Right.
I would love to have my own line of hats. Oh, there he is.
Oh, look. Another Fedora. There we go.
Yay.
So you
the
see?
World. Yeah. Hang on. Yeah, hang on. Hey, Psycho Squatch. Good to see you. Sign language. Learn it. Thank you. Carolyn. Oh, Carolyn, I have an unhealthy collection of hats. That's part of my trademark. But yeah, I want to start my own line of fedoras. I just don't know how to go about it. Who would I go to? Who would I go to with the design? I can't design an actual hat.
A haberdasher. You must find and seek out a haberdasher. They understand. They have from the old republic.
But I would love to, something with my own signature on it, but
that would be awesome.
I mean, the problem is I can't do OnlyFans because I'm too old, and I'm too old to do OnlyFans. You ever heard of OnlyFans, Steve?
OnlyFans.
You know OnlyFans, Nova.
Yes, I know OnlyFans. Unfortunately, I definitely, I know.
I don't know. There's a thing. I don't know.
But you should only do OnlyFans if you have something to give your fans.
OnlyFans, I must do that only.
You're just going
do the OnlyFans.
Yeah, I mean, you gotta. It's like Patreon. Like you gotta have something to offer.
OnlyFans is the adult version.
Yeah, but you're from Manhattan. You're from Brooklyn. You know these things. You go out here, you do the same.
Yeah, forget
And
about
hey,
it,
what do
right?
you,
That's what we.
hey, you know it. I don't know.
Forget
I'm just
about
girl
it.
sitting here, just doing nothing. But yeah, you're smart. You're
Right.
from young people. You know the stuff. You know,
Hey,
hey.
Wode. Wode says we need more fedoras in the world. Yes, you're right.
What up, Wode?
Carolyn would buy a fedora. Yes, right on. 9MMSW.
You need more fedoras.
Yeah, I
More
would buy a
fedoras is the
fedora.
future.
9MMSW. Yes, I didn't check for American. It's okay. More than a few coffees and a pack of cigs. Thank you so much, 9MM. I really appreciate you. Lauren, maybe find an indie hat maker somehow. Etsy. I don't know. Someone small you can work with. It would have to be somebody small I can work with. I'd also have to come up with the money to pay up front, which I
Maybe if you could
don't
like drop ship or something like that. I don't know. There has to be a way for you to be able to do that, because that would be. I mean, it would be right on brand for you at least, and it would be a good niche for you to get into. You know, because it's something that you enjoy.
Yeah,
I mean, I can't
it's the
do.
signature.
I mean, OnlyFans, I think, is the adult version of Patreon.
Hey, this is a shout out to Constant Disappointment. They gave to a women's shelter, and that they said it wasn't much. It doesn't matter. What you did was you promoted goodness and help to people who are down. And right on, it should be said to everyone, because rock on, good on you.
Thank you. How about Best the Abyss 92882 says, how about Best from Cowboy Hats? That's not really my thing, though.
Hey, I can do cowboy hats. I've done vests, do
I
away.
mean, I'm not
But
mad
working
at
out in front of the
cowboy
street.
hats.
Hey, that's what I do. I do things. I do a lot of things. But
Yes.
you know, it's whatever. You know. Hey, I'm gonna go get another hat. One moment back.
He wants to go through. Okay, 9MMSW, good intentions. That's admirable. Yes, it is admirable. Yes, it is. Thank you. Okay, so, yeah. So, anyways, yeah, I was saying OnlyFans is sort of an adult version. You pretty much do what you want and you set your own prices. OnlyFans takes 20% of what you make, which is less than YouTube. YouTube takes 30%. But OnlyFans, but you know what I heard? There is a woman in her 60s. There is a woman in her 60s who charges, I think it's something like $50 US a month to do stats, and she insults them in Dutch. That's what she does.
That's hilarious.
And she's raking in coin doing that.
What a way to find your own little corner of
Oh,
a site. You know what I was hearing? Somebody told me that on OnlyFans, the adult workers are
yeah.
actually pushing out regular people that want an OnlyFans account, pushing them out because they're saying that is pretty much making the climate bad for them. So it's like, y'all got to get out so that we can make our money on here, which to me is a bit asinine, because somebody that goes to OnlyFans to see some ass is not the same person that's going to go to OnlyFans to get like advice or some shit like that. It's a completely different person. Or they may be the same person. I mean, whatever. But the point is that I don't think you're really infringing on somebody's territory if you're doing a completely different thing.
Thanks for the idea. Sign language, learn it. Thanks for the idea, but I don't think anybody would want to see me naked for free, let alone pay for it.
I'm naked and free.
There's
right now,
a
like
space for
naked and
everyone.
free. But you don't want to see it.
There's a space for everyone.
Space, the final frontier.
Anti-apocalypse. I feel like if Nikocado Avocado can have a successful OnlyFans, anyone can. Yeah. Okay, you got a point there, Anti-Apocalypse. Nick, do you know? Steve, do you know who Nikocado Avocado is?
No, I don't get up very often. I'm just this guy.
Avocado, Lord.
No, but you know who he is.
Yeah, unfortunately, my sister watches him.
Who's up? Steve should do his very first reaction video. Who is up for for observing Steve reacting to a Nikocado cringe fest
right now?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm here for it. I don't really watch Nikocado Avocado, so it'll be.
You are brave. You are fearless and brave. Insane,
you're
but fearless and brave.
See, Nova, Ray, and I do reactions all the time, but this is going to be Steve's first foray, and we want to see him react.
Yeah.
Let's do it. Let's find something. Okay.
Sure.
Oh, God. Let's remember, he is one of the biggest trolls. Okay. Let's see. One of his cringiest, most recent. Turn to be on the
So cringy. It's so
Oh, it's gonna
cringy.
be super cringe. It's
How cringy is it?
this mukbang should not be on the internet. Let's do that one. We're not going to do the whole thing because his videos tend to run too
We're
long.
falling through the cracks.
Hang on.
You need a sauna. See everything in one place.
Okay. So,
Hey everyone, look.
okay. Hang on. I got to share the screen. All right. Prepare yourself, Steve. You haven't seen him yet.
I know. I'm just testing.
You haven't seen him yet. Okay.
Where are you going to send it to?
We're sharing the screen.
Oh,
You're going to watch. Can you see it?
I'm afraid. I'm feeling the fear.
So, Steve, Nova, Ray, you and I are going to be quiet, and
Oh.
Steve's going to do this reaction.
Oh, why are you challenging me like this? Okay.
Okay. Well, okay. Well, we'll give you a few remarks afterwards, Nova. Ray.
This is the
What?
end. My only friend. The end.
Welcome back to my channel. It's so good to see you.
Ah! Ah!
It gets worse, Steve. It gets worse.
Okay. All right.
And thank you so much.
Right. Crikey dingo.
He's a
support
troll.
And just your lovely comments. I really do appreciate it. Thank you for leaving the thumbs up button.
Okay, let's fast forward the boring preamble.
Boring.
Hang on. Hang on.
What I do for a living, I deal with a lot worse. So hey, I'm
Okay.
a customer solutions person. I deal with people, people eating, people.
I mean, I'm overweight, but it's no fault by my own. I know. And
That's
I know
not
I
the
do
one.
this for fun too. And I also know it's temporary. So
That's not the one. That's not the one I wanted.
I'm gonna eat something.
I ain't scared so
Yeah.
far.
But
No, I think
Thank
this
you
is the
so
wrong
much for
one.
being
Hang
here.
on.
I get 10 times worse on Monday mornings.
something nice, please. Something nice, please, please, please. And why does it look like there's white circles around my eyes? White. Might from being from the pressure of the neck, so it like goes up against my nose. It might be creating little air pockets in my eyes. I mean, things are still blurry. Things are blurry, like I'm looking at myself.
Do the one with the sheets. Okay.
Oh, this swollenness happens when you sleep. It could be water retention from salt. It
Yeah,
could
I'm
be
looking for that
swelling
one.
from oversleeping.
I'm
It could
looking
be
for that
healing.
one.
Maybe my body's healing. Actually, I did wake up a little skinnier today.
Actually, you know what?
No.
Hang on.
You guys, consider booking me. Click them. That's what you can do for me to make me happy.
This is boring. One of his boring ones.
Boring.
Yeah, I mean,
Boring.
second. This is not the right one. This is not the right one. No, what is it? I wanted no. It's much cringier than that.
I want something to make it so dark and evil that I know what the midnight in the light of midnight is all about. Crikey dingo.
Oh my god! Hang on. This shouldn't be on the internet. He titles these things all the same. That's the problem. He gives them all the same title.
Bring the evil on. I don't know. This is nothing. I've seen things. Okay, I've watched you leak.
This is the one. Yeah, this is the part 2. This is the one I wanted.
Okay,
This is the one I wanted.
Kind of the same.
make it so. Number one.
Yeah, I'm trying to. I'm trying to.
The good news is your team figured it out. They used Asana to manage their projects. Now you can use it to track your
So this is going to be.
so
There we
everyone knows
go.
where they're going and how to get there. Even
There's a kitty that I saw there.
for a while.
It's a commercial. Yeah.
This is
Yeah.
All right. You get the 20 cents. Here we go.
Okay. whatever.
I hate those camera angles.
Hello. Happy. Yay. Because my water weight is getting out of control. This shirt used to be so cute on me. Okay, girl. Yes. It used to be very nice. Focus on my face, please. Thank you. Hello.
That's one of the advantages of being half deaf.
Look like
Now I can't unsee that.
Bonk. It's a clown nose up in here.
No, that's not culturally acceptable. I'm sorry. You failed. Epic fail.
And we're going to be selecting some ramen.
This is the thing. I think we've run out of ramen noodles. Nick, you need to order more ramen noodles.
That's all ramen noodles?
That's
No.
all ramen noodles.
Oh my God.
And he's running low because usually it's more stock. It's usually way more stock with ramen noodles.
Oh my
I
Lord.
know yesterday I just did Popeye.
Nobody needs that many ramen noodles.
Guess what? Popeyes tweeted me. And they said,
They did.
well, at least it tasted good. And I said, that's not acceptable. I'm going to do some noodles today. Well, actually,
Be on board
we already have it figured out.
now. Just like, sorry.
Go, Steve.
I'm underwhelmed. I'm nonplussed.
So you don't do reactions at all, correct?
I don't have to because
You should probably
He does
do
not
some.
warrant. He does not warrant my energy.
You should do so.
I'm going to fast forward this a bit.
I'm 54 years old. I've done things. I've seen things that are terrible. This guy is nobody.
You got to watch how he cooks. You got to watch how he cooks.
Raros.
No, I cook.
That's, you know.
You can't be cooking with ramen noodles. I'm sorry. You're wasting my energy. I can go away and show you things.
Oh, they used to use them in Colombia too. So I'm just saying. It doesn't bother me. What would they have for the American? And again, we got the Mexican. This is a Mexican inspired piece.
When are you going to start doing something?
What?
When is he going to start doing something?
This is him doing something, I believe.
He's doing stuff. He's expending air.
He's doing
you know?
stuff, exactly.
It's not really anything.
Right. It's not productive, but it is stuff.
Yeah.
It's spicy. And we're also going to do what else are we going to do? I think that's it, because if I do any more, I will literally die of the heat. So let's get the party started. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, bam. Step number 1, take all of your ramen and put it into the boiling water. Then you're going to take 4 tablespoons of butter, which is already individually wrapped, and you're going to throw it into the noodle.
Who puts butter in ramen noodles?
Boring. Dumb.
Okay. That's his eating.
Look, I can start singing some stuff from Toto or something useful. I mean, maybe from Genesis.
Well, I wanted the one where you saw him wearing his trucker stockings, and he was complaining that he was yelling at his treadmill.
I don't watch him that often. Like, my sister loves him, but I can't. I don't have it in me to watch him. Plus the other people that I react to, I think I'll just. I don't know if I have the space for all of that.
That is wise. Now, how can we provide a positive moving forward from this that can make you feel good? Talk to us. What gives you joy?
Thanks you. Just a second. I'm just going to address that. Thank you, Jesse Lynn. Happy birthday. There we go. From Yes Mob. Thank you.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, DK. Happy birthday to you.
Whoa, Jay. Nick Ocado is a lot of people's guilty pleasure. He doesn't get millions and millions of views on his gazillion channels doing all the same thing. And he is a millionaire on paper. He doesn't get that way if he wasn't a guilty pleasure.
I like Auntie Spock. We always feel like Mr. Spock from Star Trek when we say, fascinating. Exactly.
Well, Shay, I hate to end the party, but I have to go. So I have to get going straight talking. So I hope you have a very, very, very happy happy birthday.
Happy joy and
And-
happy living to you.
Exactly.
And nice to meet you. Be
No,
well.
but I do. I hope you have a great stream. I've had fun,
Thank
and and I'm gonna pop up, but I'm gonna pop back in the chat here and there. So have a good night, everyone.
You're
And
welcome.
I'm gonna
Take
see
care
y'all
of
later.
yourself.
Okay.
Stay
Okay.
safe.
Nova, thanks for stopping by.
Oh, no problem. Of course. It's my pleasure.
I want to thank you for stopping by, Nova, and and everybody in the chat who stuck around and followed me 3 different links.
Nova.
Follow me.
There we go.
I want to thank you all. I want to thank
Rock on with your bad self.
I want to thank the gang from Guest Mob, and and I want to, and you're all thank you all for being very good sports. I'm sorry this happened the first 2 times, but third time is a charm.
No. Yeah, it happens.
Yeah.
If you ain't pissing somebody off, you ain't doing something right. So I'll see you guys later, okay?
Be well.
Later,
Take care of
Nova.
yourself.
Bye everyone.
Bye.
Now it's just us. Oh,
I feel so empty now. Okay, I gotta be strong. I gotta be
You
strong.
gotta be strong. You know what? I didn't even get you the right video the second. He titles them all the same thing. He's got 6
No, you
chapters.
don't have to. Really, you don't have to. I've seen enough, and all
You're
I've seen
so-
is just pain and suffering.
He poops
And-
himself. He even poops himself on camera. He does.
Good. Poop is not a culturally beneficial thing in the middle of a video.
No, but here's the thing. He is a guilty pleasure.
Unless you're an Aerosmith, then it's a totally different thing. You're okay.
Thank you so much, Anti-Apocalypse. Oh, for those of you, Nova Ray has a channel. That's Nova REII. Once I jump off this stream, I will put her link in the pinned comment. She is a new channel. She is trying to grow. So we're going to show her some love. Head over there. Nova Ray REII. Go show her some love. Hater Nation News Network, who was in here earlier. Belinda, who was in here earlier. That's Hater spelled HAYDUR.
The hated nation. The hated nation. Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
I can
her
sing Rosanna from Toto. Rosanna. I was like,
you know what her exit song was before? It doesn't have that exit song anymore, but she had it. It's called "Fuck This Shit, I'm Out." Fuck this shit, I'm out.
Yeah.
It's so catchy. It's so catchy. Doesn't use it anymore though. I don't know if it was a copyright thing. But yeah. Good night, Anti-Apocalypse. Thanks for stopping by. Carolyn, yes, she is a great girl. You're off too, Kathy. Thank you. Good night, Kathy. Good day, Kathy, who is still around. Woday, thank you. Woday, thank you. And yeah, there's still people around here. There's still people.
Would you want to wake up in the morning and see your eyes? Rosanna.
Yeah.
Well, Carolyn asked, so I did. So I'll do
You
it
haven't lost
again.
your touch. You have not lost your singing voice.
No, I didn't. The thing is, I freak out my boss once in a while because I can pull off some Genesis. And she's like, can someone sing something in the morning? And I did like stuff from Lamb Lies Down on Broadway. I said, what? The hell are you singing that for? I said, because I know it. Anyway, but that's beside the point. I'm going to go get another drink. And I'm going to be right back in a minute.
Yeah, no problem.
Right back.
We'll keep your chair warm. So anyways, for those of you who are still around, thank you so much. And thank you so much again for following me to the third link. Okay. I'm just going to share the link on Twitter again. Okay. Okay. Still here. Won't leave my fellow Canadians. Excellent, Carolyn. I appreciate that. Haley, When you get off live, I sent you a Twitter DM. Look at and let me know if that was the name, please. Yeah, I'm going to do that right now while we wait. Hang on. I'll do that right now. Yeah, that's the name. I'm not going to say it out loud unless you want me to. Let me know in the chat if you want me to say it out loud. But yeah, that's the name. That's the name, Haley. But if you want me to share it out loud, I have no problem doing so. But just out of respect for your privacy, I won't. But yeah, that's the name. That's the name. Okay. Yeah, third time's a charm. Third time's a charm. Are you still sticking around a bit longer? Yeah, I'm sticking around a bit longer. Steve is just getting himself something to drink, and he'll be right back. And he'll keep the troops entertained like he always does. And yeah. But yeah, that's the name that came on. And there was another name too. Jamie's Coloring. Jamie's Coloring. Thank you so much for your well wishes and stopping by. And thanks for following all 3 links to get here. Third time's a charm. Well, I'm glad you're having fun, Constant Disappointment. I'm glad you're having fun. Oh my God. But yeah, we're God. Yeah. Thank you for stopping by. Yeah, anybody want to share this on Twitter? I just shared the link again on Twitter. Not the StreamYard link, but the YouTube public link. Hopefully people will come and join. Do I have any new merch? I have the same merch as I had. I didn't add any new merch because I'm thinking of moving my merch from Teespring to Shopify, because Shopify has better prices. It would be easier for Canadian customers, and they have a better selection, a better product selection. And so yeah, I'm planning to move it sometime next month into Shopify. So I'll be adding new designs at that time. Yeah. Oh, well, thank you. I'm glad you're going to be sticking around, Woj. I'm glad you're going to be sticking around. God, it was a shame that first stream had to be down. That first stream before it got ruined, we had Ray Phoenix on, and she brought her little Doberman puppy on. She brought her little Doberman puppy. We got to ooh and ah puppy. Steve, you've known me a long time. You know I would take home any puppy.
What kind of puppy?
Puppies. Puppies.
Okay.
Well, not a certain one we both know, though. That's an exception.
That's an exception. We have to clarify these things. That's what I do.
He was mean. But yeah.
The following members have been clarified to be able to be clarified for only the clarification.
I would take home all the kittens too, you know. Marina. Thank you, Marina. No,
Carolyn, any other Toto songs that you know of?
Toto songs. It's not a band I really followed until you and I started talking a couple of years back. It was a band I never really followed until you talked to me about.
I've been listening to a lot of them lately because the one song hit me big time from when my brother died from COVID. It was
I'm really sorry.
It blew me away.
By the way, I'm really sorry for the loss of your brother.
Well, thank you. I lost my brother and I lost my uncle within 2 weeks of one another, and from COVID, and it's real, and that's why it's trying to explain this to people, and 2020 has been hell, and it's not just any other way to cut through. There's no euphemisms. I've lost a lot. And I am sitting here, and I'm still alive.
Yes, you are.
It's been hell more for my parents.
Yeah, yeah. I'm really sorry. I'm really sorry about that. Yeah, I was shocked too when I heard. I was shocked. I was pretty shocked too when I heard. So yeah, I'm really sorry.
It's okay. I mean, I'm still here, and all the things about what the circumstances that were around that is there's nothing you can change. It's also they were primo target for both of the issues. It's one of my brother had dementia. My uncle was with COPD in a old folks home in Montreal. Like if he anyway, it is what it is. It's one of it's all the other shit that's been happening. And it's you just learn to roll with things because I've had a tough life in some ways, and just laugh. You have to laugh because as I said earlier, what gives us joy, and you have to find the ways to give yourself joy because it's the only way to be able to stay positive and healthy about through things.
This is true. I mean, a girl I grew up with in childhood in NG, her youngest brother died from macaroni. He passed away from macaroni, but he had pre-existing conditions.
Mm-hmm.
And he did exceed life expectancy because he was born with bad kidneys and he was not expected to live past the age of 5. He lived to 39.
That's something. That is an extensive level of strength and character, and there's a lot of things that we don't acknowledge about the things that we see around us. People who survive through hell, and because it's not transmitted on our other than they tell you that, and even if they tell you that, some people just don't grasp the circumstances that are around the structure that what they have gone through. And sometimes one of the acts of empathy is to try to grasp, to understand what other people have gone through, and to think what that means. That is hard. And also we are living through times that are going to devastate our world. This is just the beginning, folks. This is going to be the beginning. And it's my history, my background educationally is in international relations.
Right.
And it's one of my first things I studied were the Antonine plagues and the Black Death, and what is the effect of societies that occur. In the long term, these are almost every pandemic has caused a betterment for things. It's just a question of the social awkwardness of dealing with the dying thing. And we are living in strange times where people are purposely causing people to die because of misinformation to be able to kill them through their own worldview.
Yeah.
And I'm sick of it. I'm sick of that.
Me too.
That crazy. And I remember a couple of weeks ago, I dealt with somebody. I was up in Port Perry visiting some friends, and I sat at a pub, and I just sat there with this guy going on for 15 minutes, saying about 15 minutes. I just let him hang, talking about all this is all a fake thing, and it's all been set up to be able to just control people and say, I've lost my brother. I've lost my uncle.
Mm-hmm.
And you know what? It doesn't get any much more real than that. And I don't give a shit what you think. They're dead because it's real. I know what they died of. And he walked away because he was such a coward. He put himself in such a stupid position of saying something that can't be defended. And I say, he's good he walked away, because if he stayed there, I'm not a violent person.
No, I know.
But he's an asshole. And I just
assholes bring out the basis of instincts. It's a fact of like, just a second, I'm just going to address the chat. Damn Danny, we thank you. Damn Danny. Sorry for your loss.
Thanks, Marina. And thank you, and thank you, everyone. It's not a cry to be able to say, "Hey, give me attention." I'm just telling you my story.
That's okay. It's
Because
okay.
I've lots of stories. I have lots of things I can share with people about it's very real. And as I cope this is a very real thing. And trying to explain this to people, it's just like, how? Why? It's like, it's shit. Shit happens. This is life. This is life in it's more real than anything else right now. And I'm just trying to deal with things. I've been seeking grief counseling, and it's been very helpful.
Okay.
And I would ask anyone to do that. You need help to wrap your head around. I am so sorry for the people who are counselors right now to deal with this sort of thing. This is very hard. They listen and say, just vomit your brains out about what you feel and what you're seeing, because it's a way to be able to cope. And this is going to be going on for years and years. It's even if there is a vaccine, we're still dealing with people who are sick, damaged hearts, damaged lungs, fog, brain fog. There's so many things that are rolling out from this, and what we are surviving for through. I'm not being Debbie Downer. I'm not trying to be.
Oh, that's okay. That's okay. We share stories here on our lives all the time. Fly away. A lot of us have a YouTube channel to share our stories. It's okay. Don't worry. Constant disappointment. It's okay. It's okay.
Hey, Carolyn. Yeah, I totally with you. Those who cry fakes for volunteer in our hospitals. I am so with you.
Yeah, me too. I am too.
And the nurses and the PSWs and the people who are the front line, the cleaners, the people who are in the hospitals and the institutions that keep these things running, they are gold. They are here doing so much with we acknowledge it, all these wonderful things, all these wonderful words. I know what they are gone through or they're going through, and I can't thank them enough. And I acknowledge them every time I find out about it. I say thank you, and it's just as simple as just a simple thank you to say if they've acknowledged what they are. And where I work at, if somebody says, your frontline worker or your your ambulance, your ambulances, or any of the first responders, say, I'll swing this and say, get you some free stuff, or do something to acknowledge what you're doing, because you're doing a lot more than what I'm doing. And it's just, if I can use my power, I will.
Well, yeah, and everybody should. I mean, look, I can't really go out because I think I told you I'm immunocompromised, so I have to be very careful with my comings and goings. The only place I go to is the laundromat, and I go to the one near my home at 8 a.m. Why? Because I know nobody is there. There is absolutely no one. And that is how I feel safest doing laundry. And I can't not do laundry, obviously. I can't afford to buy new clothes.
I mean, you can burn your clothes. It gets socially awkward after a while. The fires, the smoke, the stuff.
I'll start an OnlyFans. But anyways, it was like, so I have to be extra careful. And my landlord, he likes to come and go. Okay. Nowadays, he likes to come and go as he pleases. And it's like, no, I'm still home. And then he would text me. He says, I don't hear you in the apartment. Are you here? None of your goddamn business,
I'm deader than dead.
It's like, none of your goddamn business, dude. And so far, it's the score between me and the landlord. It's 10 me, 0 for him. Okay.
Hey, Marina, thank you so much for sharing and say your daughter's an RN and your boyfriend's mother and his dad is an MD. You're working in danger every day. And it's tough.
Yeah, exactly.
And I don't know any, I was just, if I knew that, I'd say, dude, what do you want? You want to talk, or, just listen, because they've got to be going through hell. They're literally at the front lines of death, I don't know. That's not very fun. But you know, we have the power to be able to acknowledge and to lift up.
Absolutely.
Yeah, we have the power to give a lot of strength, and even on an individual basis, to say the right word at the right place, at the right time. That's saying you help somebody, and it's saying Marina, Constant, and anyone else here who has family, friends who are first responders or people who are in the medical world. We're only better because of their actions, and I understand that from my past, because it didn't matter. It's still acknowledging that and telling them, go out of your way, say, hey, thank you. You know, it's not a big deal. You might raise their spirits up.
Oh, absolutely.
We are needing to do that. If anything else from even this group of people, it becomes a locus of effort to be able to give us back some positivity, some power, some generosity. And I know it's not just talking about it, it's doing something.
Well, I did in my own way. Like I said, my comings and goings are extremely limited right now. But what I did do, and I started before Christmas with Rafe, it was before you joined. We talked about it in the first stream that I had to take down. But we started, Rafe Phoenix, she handles all the tech on my Discord server, because without her, I would have no idea what I would be doing. And because, you know, I'm not tech savvy, and I'm old, and I'm from the early 1700s. So Rafe Phoenix, who is in here.
The 1700s. Oh, very nice. Oh, crikey, dingo.
Yes, I'm an old grandma who's not supposed to be on the internet, though, so I've been told. I'm not supposed to be on the internet. But anyways, I started the Discord server. Rafe and I started the Discord server because there was a mental health server that some of you know about, who shall remain nameless, and I am covering him. Turned out to be a predator. But so I started one before Christmas, figuring, and we needed one for 18 and up because we don't want the drama of teenagers. And I wanted to prove that Discord servers don't have to be toxic, and I think we've done a pretty good job with mine. It's the tagline, new tagline: the Discord server without the bad reputation. And so we started the server for those who would be alone at Christmas and maybe looking to chat, or maybe they did have a stressful family situation and they're looking for a safe place to vent. So that's why we started the server originally. And we were bare bones when we got started. We were like one chat room, one voice chat room, one text chat room. But we've got rooms to suit every taste. We have the quarantine diaries. We have the venting room. We have the shoot the shit room. We have the political chat room, the cooking room, the share your YouTube videos and share your artwork and share your cooking. We have everything to suit all tastes in my Discord server. I just put the link in the chat for those. I'll put it in again. For those who are interested in joining my Discord server, you have to be 18 and up. You have to go through a verification process because we've had an issue with trolls before. And yeah, so consider joining if you haven't done so already. We're the ones without the bad reputation.
Got the bad reputation.
I have a bad reputation on YouTube and Twitter, but I have a bad reputation there. But my Discord server has a great reputation. So the link is in the chat. I'll just show it to you all. It's in the chat. Consider joining. Steve, if you want to join my Discord server, you're welcome to as well. There are a lot of great people. We can link you up to online resources if needed. For those, if you're a recovering addict and you're looking for a virtual Narcotics Anonymous or Alcoholics Anonymous meeting, we can hook you up with that. Or if you're looking for online counseling, we can hook you up. We can hook you up if that's what you need. Or if you just want to talk shit, if you want to just talk it.
I may be half deaf. I listen.
You know, we talk shit, you know.
I'm trying to send I'm trying to send a link to people in the chat. I don't know. I see the comments. I can't send it. I do have to log in to the thing to be able to send messages to people, or I don't know.
Are you in my Discord?
Well, I'm on the StreamYard.
Oh, you're in the StreamYard.
Yeah.
Okay. What do you want to share the link with?
Well, I just everybody. I just want to say in the comments. I sent it in a private chat, and I don't know if it goes to the thing with the thing, and I don't know. I have to log in because I'm just a guest, man. I'm just like this guy. Do I have to log in to be able to? Oh, do I have to log in to be able to send a message to everybody?
You can do it through the YouTube link. You can do it. You can if you want to type a message in the live chat. Is that what you want to do?
Yeah.
Okay. Go to the YouTube link. I'll get it to you. Hang on. Because we had to change a few times. We had to switch. Okay.
I just want to send a link of some music to people.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Hang on. I'll do that.
Do you want me to send it to you on Facebook?
Yeah, because only I or a mod can send links.
Okay, I'll send it to you. It's a Genesis tune. You may know it.
Okay, fine. All right. I'm going to be sharing a link very shortly. And it's going to be in the chat.
Yeah, cool. Yeah. Something apropos. It's a instrumental of music that's very powerful and meaningful to me. I'm sending out to everyone as it's Unquiet Slumber for the Sleepers, which is the last line of from the novel Paradise Lost. It's God, brain no good no more.
Just hang on a second.
Yeah,
Michelle, yeah, I have to say the chat, there is a 20-second delay between StreamYard and YouTube. So if I'm typing something in the StreamYard chat, it may show, there may be a delay in it coming up on YouTube. You understand? I apologize for that, but I can't do much about it, unfortunately. StreamYard is wonky. Sorry about that.
It's okay.
So yeah, yes, we even have a music room in my Discord server.
Good. Wuthering Heights. That's it.
Kate Bush.
Wuthering Heights was done by Kate Bush, but Wuthering Heights by Emily Bronte.
Ah, the book.
The book. Yeah.
The book.
It's the last line of the book, and it's an instrumental on 12-string guitar and keyboards. That's something I learned when I was a long time ago, at the time of the before. Anyway, it's just something turn up really loud. Really
oh wow!
loud, because it's really good. It's just one of those. It's an emotional piece of music. It's moody. Anyway, I send that to everyone because it's a.
Sure. If there's links you want to send, just let me know what they are. Send them to me on Facebook, and I'll put them in the chat. Does that work for you?
Totally, for sure.
Okay. So just whatever links you want to share, just send it to Facebook, and I will share it to, and I will share it in the chat. It's because only myself and mods.
Yeah, I don't know how I'm newbie here, and all I'm doing is sitting here and yammering. But the thing is, those things that as the inner DJ of me, I have remembered a lot of songs, and it's one of sharing a mood or a understanding of something meta. I think a lot of people are very cognizant of these things, and if I can share those things with you, it's from me to you. And I think it's important because it's understanding, giving a gift, maybe of opening up a whole new world you've never thought of. And just the same way, anyone out here, music,
yeah,
blow our minds out. I've been a DJ for years and years, so is CK. And it's knowing music, to give that gift of things you just never heard of. You never would have heard of. And I'm thinking of another song here, and right off the top of my head, I'm going to find it here, and I'll send it to you, CK. I'm thinking of Mike Oldfield, which is amazing ambient music sound and something really deep to be able to give to people and say, "Hey, I've never heard of this before." And that's something they say. Open the door, give them the opportunity to see things. Songs from Distant Earth. I think you've heard this before, CK. Songs.
Sure. Just hang on. I want to share something to my Discord server for a second. Hang on. Okay, hang on. Okay. Okay, there we go.
Let there be light.
Did you send it?
I'm sending it to you on
Facebook.
Facebook. Yeah, just a moment.
All right. Hang on. I think I only see one link though.
Yeah, I'm sending. I'm just saying.
Oh, okay. Okay. Sorry, my mind doesn't really work as it should.
Okay, I was just trying to find something that was appropriate and not too long, or not a continuous 1 hour long bit. Is a
Hey, Shady Booty. I'm glad
hey, Shady Booty.
to hear it.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday.
Hugs
everyone.
back to you, Shady Booty. Hey, back to you too, Shady Booty. Glad you could stop by.
Hey, Marina. Yeah, we try to make this, if we can share music. It's a means to say things beyond our own words, because music is a gift. It's beauty. It's art. Wow. It's like amazing. Like totally beyond.
Totally. It is. And
I know.
It is amazing. It is all very cool. It is all very, very cool. So I'm glad you're sharing this music with the rest of my chat, my live chat. So they'll discover something new if it's new to them. They'll discover something new. If it's already old and they're appreciating it, all the better.
Yeah, it's all these things about sharing stuff that we know that we can give to other people. It's the essence of giving. Right, and you and I both know music. It's we have a lot of things in common. There's also a lot of things we're different. Mm-hmm. The thing is, it's sharing to people about the realm of music that it's not even on radio or standard radio. It's finding stuff that maybe open your mind to new things. Some stuff, like I said, the Mike Oldfield piece is very mellow. It's very much meditative music, something that's very it's deep and something to give you some comfort to listen to it. And it's really fucking great on the headphones, man. Headphone music, man.
Yeah, well, here's the thing. Oh, thank you so much, Shady Booty, for popping in. And yeah,
right on, Shady Booty.
For all of 5 minutes, I was going to be going back to radio, believe it or not. Mm-hmm. For all of 5 minutes, mm-hmm. I was. Not back to Mix Vibes. No. But it turned out I was going to go follow Sheldon, but that didn't really turn out. So I did. So I'm not. I'm not. But for 5 minutes, I was almost coming back to radio.
The sentiment is correct. The thing is where the venue is wrong. But the thing is, like someone like Constance, who would have thought vibrating hair could do so much? That's the very essence of understanding that the transmission of those vibrations into your head and the gift and the beauty of these things are just like there's so much out there, and I'm just scratching the surface, and saying when we can share these things. I say, if you guys have music out there, rock on, just share it. What are things that what is music that gives you joy? Joy. What's music that's changed you, or has brought you some sort of level of epiphany? I know I'm using big words. It's like, what's changed you? What are things that are out there? Share with us, because these are things that we need nowadays. It's going to blow our minds.
Yeah,
Blow
exactly.
our minds.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, it affects our mood when we're in love, when we break up, when we're sad, we're
Anything.
lonely, we're happy, all of it, you know.
Yeah.
And sometimes you can learn from the lyrics, you know, because you know, a lot of songs, they tell a story in those lyrics, you know.
Yeah.
They tell a story, and sometimes we can learn life lessons from it. You know what I mean?
Exactly. Totally.
Learn
And
life
so,
lessons.
even if the music is there's no lyrics, or even you pick up from the music, just rocks your brain, and it gives you something that say, wow, wow, wow. It makes the hair on your back of your neck come up, because that's the reason. There's something that's affecting you that's so primal. Anyway, I can listen. Caroline, I listen to Cellist House, or Just Close Your Eyes and Listen. I've heard of him, and I've seen some of his stuff. I say, old friend of mine from Toronto. She's a music teacher. You know, Rhonda.
Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely.
She always introduced me to a lot of classical musicians, because that's where she comes from.
Rhonda is classically trained.
Yeah, Rhonda is in the Ontario, the Toronto classical department. She's a the conservatory music teacher,
Sure.
and she is someone who knows all forms of music, but she is also someone who knows pop, classical, jazz, blues, anything. But she knows music, and she always introduces me to new people, and I introduce people to her. And anyway, it's finding that somebody new, somebody's like, wow, they're so cool. If you've never heard of her, she's 15 years old.
Okay.
She's written a whole bunch of classical pieces of music, and is what did you say? She's a prodigy in the true sense of the word, and her name is Alma Deutscher.
Okay. Oh, yeah, you told me about her.
Yeah.
You told me about her.
She played at Carnegie Hall last December, but I mean, she's someone who's like, she's got the gift, and who can play. Like, she's at a Mozart level, the Beethoven level of creativity, and she was like, 10 years old, and like rocking people's minds.
Yeah.
Who are like been around for 50 years in the music. Anyway, she's 15 years old, and has written several symphonies and operas, and is like, I don't want to be like Mozart. I'm like Alma. I just write my own music, and mind blowing. Alma Deutscher. Look for her. ALMADEU.
Oh, yeah.
THER. Look for her. Look for her, and I guarantee you, I say I can't emphasize enough. Mind blowing talent. Anyway, there's so many out there who are just, if you won't see it because it's not on radio, it's not pop culture. but there's so many amazing musicians out there. But anyway. It's understanding that, sharing.
I'm finding. I'm searching for Alma Deutscher on YouTube. I'm searching for it.
Yeah, she has her own channel.
Yeah, I thought she might. I'm looking for her. There she is. Yeah, she does. 125,000 subscribers. Hang on. I'm going to link to her. Maybe I should subscribe. Okay, there. Subscribe.
You will join us.
We will join. Okay, here we go.
You will become the greater. You'll become the greater Borg. Oh, sorry. Did I say that? I'm sorry. Don't mind me. Never mind.
Give this stream a thumbs up if you haven't already done so. If you don't like it, you can give it a thumbs down. It's all engagement. Gossip Gay. Hey.
Hey, Gossip Gay. How you doing?
Gossip Gay. He's another Ontarian.
Right on. How you doing?
He's another Ontarian, yeah. And the music is okay. Lauren just found her on Spotify as well.
Right on.
And cheeky likes are still dislikes. Yes, they are. Gossip Gay gave it a cheeky like. Yeah, Gossip Gay can be cheeky sometimes.
Cheeky, a cheeky monkey. I'm a big fan of Craig Ferguson, and if you know about him as the Scottish comedian, he did this TV show for years on late night television. That was a cheeky monkey.
I remembered him from the Drew Carey show.
Oh yeah, he was a character on there. Yeah,
Mr. Wick. He was like the store manager that always sucked up to the boss.
The bosses, yeah, totally. Go on, sorry.
No, go ahead.
Oh, he was, but he do that there. You gotta say, but he's a classic middle manager. Say, well, I have to stamp on people who below me, but but he as a person, as a celebrity, or whatever, he's very much humble guy, and say, like, I'm an alcoholic. I've lost everything. I nearly killed myself. And such a hey D, just me. Happy birthday. Is it your birthday or is it? Yeah, hey, it doesn't matter. Everyone, it's sharing. It's sharing.
Yeah, thank you so much, Dee. Lauren remembers the cheeky monkey thing. She loves him.
Right on, cheeky monkey.
Alan Partridge. Oh, constant disappointments in the UK. Constant disappointment is in the UK. So he's been up all night watching us.
All day and all the night.
This is what he has to say. Remind me of the cheeky monkey bit on Alan Partridge. Still funny 20 years later.
Still funny after all these years.
I love British humor.
I do too. Because we're very unfunny. We're very dry.
Yeah, we are. We're not funny here in Canada.
Not funny whatsoever. We're very, very dry. I'm a very good driver.
Yeah, we're not funny here,
No, we don't do anything funny.
I mean,
we sit here for days and days and days. Nothing happens.
I've got a dull black background.
Well, then change your background. Change is the essence of everything.
Well, I am looking for a mounted green screen so I can do green screens.
Sure.
I want to do green screens. Like I said, somebody suggested I start another channel, a vlog, because they want to see me vlog. And the problem is, because I am virtually a shut-in while this is still going on out there, I don't know what to vlog. What, me going to the laundromat?
Well, sure. Just document your day.
This
is the day of days. This is what I do.
What do I do?
Carolyn. Hey, Carolyn, I could tell you a story here. One of my oldest friends was the box office manager at Second City Theater. I get to meet all the people from Second City and all the actors and performers from the comedy side of things in Canada. I was very lucky. Peter is one of my oldest friends. We met the first day of grade 9, doing Cheech and Chong jokes with one another.
Oh, Cheech and Chong. I love them.
Like how can you get even more educational than that? Like totally.
Lauren says she knows of at least one funny Canadian, a Nathan Fielder. I've never heard of him.
Never heard of him, but is he tell us, share if you've got like knowledge and stuff. Yeah, John Candy, Dan Aykroyd, Andrea Martin, Eugene Levy. I met them all. all. Okay, John Candy offered to give me a lift home when he was leaving a pub at the old firehouse about 2 weeks before he died, and we're talking about the Argos and about Bruce McNall and Wayne Gretzky, because he was all partners with them. And anyway, he's just sitting there at the front door with me and just shooting shit for like 15, 20 minutes and just like talking like human beings. Like he wasn't John Candy. He was just a guy, and when you're sharing stuff, I met some really interesting people. I've been very, very lucky.
Yeah, I have too. Like way back in the early 1700s.
The 1700s.
Because we know I'm old, and
yes, strong. Yes, quite.
Yes, because we know I'm old and I'm not cool, and I'm from the early 1700s. But yeah, no, seriously. But on a serious note, though, it's like yeah, I did meet a lot of interesting people in my time too. I didn't meet the people that you met, but I met some writers.
Different people.
I met politicians. I mean, in my previous life as when I did political commentary, I met politicians. I met journalists. And
they're out there. They're kind of funny too. Funny, rather than funny.
No,
Aaron
O'Fool is scary.
I know, but he's an asshole. He's not deep. He's so simple. It's so easy to figure out. He's an asshole. He's just a continuation of the Stephen Harper school.
I know.
He needs to be swept aside with the stupidity that they are, and he's going to be promoted by the media because they're interested in the horse race of trying to keep propagating it. Well, he's equal of any of the other leaders. No, he's not. He's an asshole. He's nobody. He has no idea other than to divide, and he's been told what to do. He's sad, but you know what? People don't want to dig into anything beyond what they want to read into him. And he's some new guy. He's a new message. He's not a new message. He's an old message. He's a dead white old man who's doing nothing but propagating division. But, if you like that sort of thing, well, then you rock on with your bad self. And you have shown yourself for what the cards that you are holding.
It's like, I don't know. It's like, I'm glad we're not going to an election. I mean, already, I don't like any of them right now, to be honest. If truth be told, I don't really like any of them right now. When the NDP voted against the macaroni benefit for those on the DTC, like I am, okay, I'm those on the disability tax credit, like me. The NDP suggested it, a payment for us, and then when it was proposed, they voted against it over the summer. So I'm not thrilled with them either. Now they voted for it. We're going to get it. We just don't know when. We don't know when. There's no date. We don't know when. Now it's...
You'll get it when you get it. Sit back and enjoy the ride.
Isn't that...
You're not important. You're nobody. You haven't been participating in any elite levels of things. So you're nobody. I'm nobody. So what? You people you're just in the way of things. And why haven't you done this? Because if now you're asking questions, I say, why have we done all this shit? Why don't you just get it done? Well, because we are now getting in the way of maybe certain ideologues and people within parties to say, well, we do that, we're going to rock the boat. Fuck, rock the boat.
No, those
Right?
trains gotta run now in time.
Save people. Help people. Just fucking get it done.
I know, right? Yeah.
Why do I have to keep asking? Why am I so fucking smart that I'm having to ask questions that are like, they're so basic?
You are smart. You are
No,
brilliant.
I'm not smart. I'm not smarter than most people. The thing is, why do I keep asking questions and don't get answered by the powers that be about basic things, about understanding why are we not getting things done to help people?
I know.
And then when you ask questions about the errant fools of our time, and say they don't answer any questions because they don't want to answer questions. They don't want to answer questions because they are supporting things that are illogical, dangerous.
I asked him on Twitter. You know what I got for my trouble? Block.
Block.
I got blocked. He's among a very large crowd of people, but yeah, I got blocked.
Then you take that as a
I am becoming the bad girl of Twitter. I swear to God, I am becoming the bad girl of Twitter. But hang on a second. So yeah, constant disappointment. Thank you for saying us old people are awesome. I think we are awesome too. I really
like totally awesome, totally awesome, like not awesome, awesomizing thingy. We're beyond thingy and stuff. Whatever.
Kit Kat, thank you so much. Much appreciated. Kit Kat, thank you.
Right on, Kit Kat.
Thank you so much, Dee. I'm glad you stopped by, and thanks for the well wishes. I wish you a good night too. Carolyn says we are expendable in their eyes. Absolutely true. We are.
Hi, Dee, just me. Hey, welcome to stop by and give you wish you a happy birthday. And right on. So carry on with my wayward son, daughter, whatever pronoun you wish to pick.
Whatever, right? You know, whatever, right?
Kimmer, come happy birthday in full caps. My beautiful friend. Love you, Fedora. Right on.
I love you too, Kim. I'm so glad you came by.
Welcome.
I was hoping some more people from Negative Nation would have stopped by, but it's great that you're here. It's great. Thank you so much for stopping by. And I'm glad you found this link finally after the first 2 times. I'm glad you found the link. So yeah, thank you so much. So yeah, we're talking about music. For those of you who are new, like Kim and Kit Kat just joining in, this is Steve. He's an old friend of mine in real life.
Especially old.
Old, yeah.
Old, boldy, various other detriments. Anyway, CK is an old friend, and we have done things together. Terrible, questionable things,
and we did them on the cheap.
On radio.
Because we're radio. See, back in the days, I did have a radio show, and I was on and off for a few years. What ended up happening, a short story long. The producer and I butted heads way too many times, and I ended up leaving. I ended up leaving. Steve was a guest on my show a lot of times. He was a regular.
A lot of things. Anyway, there's a lot of things I saw with the people that were very enthusiastic but really dumb. And it's like, okay, what are we doing here? And anyway, we want to set up our own radio station. The thing is, what's the cost in Canada? Yeah. It's a lot of money. It's to do it legitimately is one to pay the musicians money. I know because that's weird, but I want to do that. And the licensing rules in this country are not set for digital radio. They don't want to do it because it's they only think in the terms of terrestrial radio, and it's not that way anymore. Anyway, a long story. We want to be able to. We still may come about. Who knows in the future?
You never know.
But the thing is, just having a unambiguous liberal small L liberal,
Yeah.
hard, unapologetic statement of saying compassion,
Yeah, absolutely.
friendliness, no fear, and also criticism of what exists out there, because you are so circumvented to be able to understand what is out there, what are the possibilities out there. And you've been told again and again, you cannot have any ideas beyond the mainstream. You cannot have any ideas that can work. You're all losers. You're all idiots. You can't do it. It's too expensive. Everything's too expensive.
I know it is. It's really, and it's, the problem is, for the ordinary people like me and you and most of everybody in the chat, obviously, we're the forgotten ones. We're the forgotten ones. Thank you. I'm watching you and Kelly.
I know I'm watching you.
And Red Mist. Just to get once again the obnoxious e-begging portion of the show. You don't mind I do that right now?
Hey, do whatever. It's your show. I'm sitting here.
Right.
I'm gonna go get things in the room over there. Anyway, I'll be right back. I'll be listening. It's in my hands.
All right, cool. So Steve will be back. So for those of you who wish to support the channel, you may do so through PayPal or Super Chat, or you can check out my Patreon or my merch store. Yes, I am planning to move from Teespring to Shopify at some point soon. Well, thank you, Constant Disappointment. I'm glad too. So for those Patreon and the merch store, I put in. So anyways, go check out my merch. I also have Discord. Okay. And you have to be 18 and up to join, and you have to go through a quick verification process. We have rooms to suit every taste and a lot of nice people. So if you haven't joined already, please consider doing so. Please consider doing so. You're absolutely right about needing to fit in a box, Carolyn. Yeah, you're absolutely right. I don't fit in any box. But you know what? The marvelous thing about YouTube is a lot of us who have YouTube channels don't fit in the box when you think about it. A lot of us don't fit in the box. You know what I mean? And that's what's great about it. Now, unfortunately, we do meet bad people, and this is where problematic people, and this is where commentary channels come in, like myself, for instance. And this is where we come in. And YouTube has been quite the ride for me, in all honesty, the past year. It has been really quite the ride. It has saved me in a much of a way as well. Yeah, so yeah, I'm watching you. I'm glad to see you too. And yep, here we go. Steve is just setting up his refreshments. I think it's his refreshments. Is it refreshments? Kim, thank you for the super sticker. Thank you. So appreciated.
Kimmers, right on.
Kim has been around. Noob the cat, you troublemaker. Oh, my birthday stream would not be complete without the troublemaking Noob the cat.
Cheers. Good on. Good work.
Yeah, Noob the cat. He's the only one here who's older than the rest of us. Thank you so much, Kim. Kim has also been around for a long time, since last year when I was in the double digits, and she's been one of my biggest supporters. She is a member of our Discord server, and I'm proud to call her one of my mods on Troll Patrol.
The Mod Squad.
The Mod Squad, yeah. And nothing gets past Kimmers. Nothing gets past her. Any trolls, nothing gets past her. She's, yeah. Oh, thank you so much, Kim. Yeah, thank you so much. I'd like to see for people from the nation, from Negative Nation. Oh, Negs is around. I remember last year at my birthday on his stream, he actually sang to me. That was cool. Yeah, Noob the cat. Thank you so much. Yeah, what kind of trouble does Noob make? Oh, constant disappointment. Stick around. Noob makes all kinds of trouble. But
I'm sending a link on Facebook here for the Mod Squad theme.
Ah, yeah. The problem is if I play it, I would love to play it, but I would get copyright strike.
I'll tell you what, so just give the link and they can listen to it privately and stuff, but it's still totally apropos.
Oh yeah, thank you so much, Jana. I'm glad Jana and somebody else from Negative Nation stopping by. Jana and I have been on panel together before, and we hope to do it again. I'd like to have you on my channel too sometime, Jana. Liam, you're beautiful as always. Liam, you need glasses. But no, I appreciate the sentiment, Liam. I really do appreciate the sentiment. Miss you too, my dear. Oh well, I'm glad you're here. I'm watching you. And Lara, my beautiful wife, I miss you. All right. Okay, some people from the nation are stopping in. Cool. Oh my God, the turnout I've had and those who followed me through all the 3 links, I'm really touched. I'm really touched. And Steve, I'm so glad that you came on with me to chat with us give us your stories about music and your past with SC. Easy for me to say. Yes. Can you say
the thing with the thing?
Say the thing with the thing for me, please, because
we can't explain it otherwise.
SCTV.
Yeah.
SCTV.
TV.
For those of you who don't know, Steve hosts trivia games at clubs and does private events. It's called Top Hat Trivia.
Very private. They're so private, it's going to be like,
It's so private. It's too private for OnlyFans.
It'll like blow your mind. It's big, but it's small. It's big and it's small. It's like a neutron star.
It is
but
a
it's very dense. And then you hack at it, and then it gets like denser and weirder, and whatever. But what do I know? I'm just what's it all about, Alfie? I don't know.
Yeah, so yeah, SCTV and all that. So private, like literally.
Literally, totally, for sure.
Absolutely, Noob the cat. Yes. Noob the cat.
Super smart, totally.
Noob the cat is such a troublemaker. How much of a troublemaker is he?
How much of a troublemaker is he?
He is such a troublemaker that he tells us not to ever give him a blue wrench to mod. Never let him mod our channels.
Never mod. Never be the mod squad.
Hey, Lara. Hey, Lara. So, yeah. So, you see, that's what he says. Never, ever, ever give him a blue wrench. And we take his advice seriously.
I won't. I won't.
Yeah.
So, I don't even know what a blue wrench is, but I won't give it to him.
If you start a YouTube channel, Steve, do not let him mod for you. Kim Mers, let her mod for you because she's good. She won't let anything in.
I'll get like totally like people.
Mers I recommend as a mod. Race Phoenix I recommend as a mod. And Kathy C, who was in here earlier, the one from Alberta.
Sure.
Here earlier.
I'm very easy. I'm very easy. I can everyone can mod for me. Like totally mod squad. Like totally.
Yeah. But you should. It would promote your trivia business. You would promote your trivia business. You can host a weekly live stream trivia night.
I know. The thing is like, we'll talk about it. We'll talk about it later. It's okay. It's all good. Whatever. It's all good.
You know what? I learned something.
I'm out here with people who are beautiful. I'm telling you right now, you're all beautiful. Don't change. If you go change, I'm coming out there to do things. I don't want to do nothing, but I'm just saying, don't do nothing. Just be you. Okay? Just be beautiful, and like everything will be beautiful. Like, just don't. I'm telling you. You know.
Carolyn at Straight Talking Fedora Chic, happy birthday, love you. Thank you, I love you too. Steve, she thinks you were a trip, Steve. Carolyn thinks you were a trip.
I paid her good money to say that. Thank you.
You did. Well, you got you got your money's worth then.
Totally. It's going to be on your offshore bank account within 15 minutes. Don't worry about it. Everything will just be fine. all be wonderful. Thank you.
Thank you, Marina. I wish
Bye,
you
Marina.
a
Take care. Be well.
and
Enjoy life and be like, dude. Like, at the apocalypse, I think it's hilarious that Peanut gave Kate Winslet a blue wrench. I think that Kate now wields the heavy power of live chat mod and hope to be muted by him in the near future.
yeah, okay, Steve, just to let you know, Peanut is short for the channel John's Peanut Gallery.
Mm-hmm.
She does a lot of live streams. She does pretty much similar commentary to what I do. And Kate Winslet is, I don't know how to do Kate. It's not the real Kate Winslet, obviously.
It's not the real Kate Winslet. It's a substitute.
It's a substitute, and they have a channel where they do satirical edits, like video compilations, video clip compilations with satirical edits.
Cool.
And they're a bit of a troll, but not in the bad way. They're a very entertaining troll. Some trolls are entertaining. So and Kate Winslet roasts everybody. Okay,
Cool.
they roast everybody. We don't know if Kate Winslet is a dude or a woman. We've never seen their face. We've never heard them talk. But Kate Winslet is a mod on Peanuts live chats. So yeah, so that's the funny thing. You know what I mean? That's the funny thing. Yeah, Kate is a troll, but Kate Winslet is a fun, entertaining troll, because there are trolls who are entertaining. Substitute teacher.
Funny, haha, not funny. Uh-oh.
Yeah, funny. Yeah, it's funny, haha, not funny. Uh-oh. You see, I follow a lot of communities. You know what I mean? And I've met a lot of interesting people along the way. You know what I mean? Like I said, the past year with my YouTube channel, it has been quite a ride. A lot of ups, a lot of downs, a lot of time, a lot of meltdowns. But you know what? I made it to the 1,000 subscriber threshold. I made it, and I got monetized, even though half my videos are considered not suitable for advertisers. What are you going to do? I made a whopping $15 on AdSense in the past 2 weeks. I'll try not to spend it all in one place.
Well, you can get some broccoli.
Yeah, broccoli. Yeah, we can get
Living life on the edge.
You don't like broccoli.
Steven Tyler from Aerosmith would approve.
But you don't like broccoli.
Well, I mean, anything from Aerosmith must be okay.
Oh, okay.
Rock on now. Like, totally. I think I'm gonna go pull the thing with the thing. Like, it's 12:05 a.m. in this place. I'm gonna go down to the strip of places and find some music and carousing and things like that. Anyway, have a good night, folks, and be well.
Thank you for being a good sport and following all the links. So you have to witness the second porn.
So what? Whatever. It's just assholes will come to be assholes, and they be hunted down and then taken care of. But that's just me. I'm not that I'm a negative person. It's just that I'm going to find these people, and they're going to pay for their bad behavior sooner or later. And I have a very long memory.
I should mod you, Steve. I just for that I should mod you.
Whatever. You be the mod squad. It doesn't matter. I'm tired of these assholes creeping up and saying there's no consequence of their behavior. I'm very, very.
Yeah, me too.
I'm very generous. I can allow a lot of things about stating something that is controversial. Sure, say something. Say just being an asshole. Say.
Exactly.
I have a very long memory.
Yes, you do. Yes.
And you're gonna pay for your behavior, but that's just me. I'm just saying I'm not tired of being a liberal and say I have to be gentle. I'm tired of being a liberal and say I have to just accept what anything comes. No way. I'm fucking tired of it. I'm gonna go tell people saying enough.
Absolutely. And I agree with you 100% on there. I mean, it's largely why I rebranded as a commentary channel, and that and while it's had its ups and downs, it's had its challenges, it's actually worked quite well for me.
Mhm.
And I'm going to remain in that, and I'm going to remain with that kind of branding. And yes, as Nova Ray suggested earlier, I'm going to look into somehow coming out with my own line of hats. Yes.
Anyway, guys, have a good one. Be
Have a
well.
good night, Steve, and thank you so much for coming on, and thank you for being a good sport.
Peace. Good health.
And hope
Be
you
well. And take good care of yourself and everyone around you. Have a good one. Cheers. Bye.
stay safe. Yeah. Okay. So I'm here, and so there's still me. Who wants to come on? I have to know you. If you were going to come on panel, I have to know you. I have to know you. Okay. So here we go. Okay, and okay, so it's just us folks now. It's just us folks. And yep, and so what do we have here? I'd like to picture that is the real Kate Winslet sitting behind a keyboard making roast vids. That would be fun. That would be fun. That would absolutely be fun. I think I'm going to go now too. Yeah, you've been up all night, eh? Constant disappointment. You've been up all night. I'm going to go now too, but I have loved being here in Caps. Thank you so much. Well, it was great having you. It's been a while. Consider joining our Discord server if you haven't done so already. That would be great. That would be great if you've done so. If you haven't done so already. Yeah. Hang on. Hang on. Hang on. Okay. So, okay. So here we go. Here we go. Oh, you've joined my Discord server. Excellent. Yeah, we're good people over there. We are very good people over there. Let's see what's going on Discord now. Okay. What's going on Discord? Okay. All right. Oh, well, thank you, Heart's Love. I just heard Heart's Love. Yep. Okay, we got quite a few new people who joined our Discord server. Yeah. Yeah, okay, here we go. Thank you, Heart's Love. All right. So have a great night, Constant Disappointment. Okay, good night, Liam Donovan. All right, just one more time. Okay, I think I'm going to bow off in the next few minutes. We're going to get the obnoxious e-begging portion of the show done. If you wish to join Patreon, you may do so for as little as $1 per month. It's more personalized content. You could also support the channel through PayPal, through a one-time donation. And let's see. Okay, hang on. So you can also do PayPal. Hey, Dragon Lion. You're all our pleasant company. Hubby is at work and I'm playing games, so just listening. That's fine. That's cool, Dragon Lion. So yeah, I have PayPal and I also have a merch store. And I'm going to drop that link now too. All links. I don't have a description because I had to change streams. I had to take down streams and change throughout the night. So I didn't have time to put in anything in the description box, but I will rectify that once I jump off the stream. Okay. There's the merch. And there's the merch. And there's the Discord server. The Discord server? Okay. So if you haven't done so already, please consider joining our Discord server. You have to be 18 and up, and you have to go through a very quick verification process. It's just going through a capture code to ensure that you are who you are. Well, we love you too, Liam. Thank you. We love you too. Good people are the best people. Yeah, that's true. Constant disappointment. That's true. Okay. So that's that concludes the e-bagging portion part of the show. Okay. Yep. Okay. So who else is around? All right. I'm going to end this very shortly too. I want to thank those again. Those from Guest Mob who stopped by, those from Negative Nation who stopped by, and everybody else, the anti-haters and everybody else, my oldest viewers from back in the days when I used to be into a mental health channel. I appreciate all of you. Yes. Yeah, I'm going to look into it, Dragon Lion. I just have to find somebody who can design and distribute them. And that's something that's not going to be done overnight. It's not something I can throw on easily on Teespring. But yeah, exactly. So yeah, I'll look into making my own brand of hats. I will look into it. And yeah, I want to thank everybody who gave a super chat or gave a gift through PayPal. I appreciate all of you as well. Everybody who stopped by. If you haven't given this stream a like, please consider doing so. If you didn't like it, give it a dislike. It's give it a thumbs down. It's all what's the word am I looking for? It's all engagement. If you haven't subscribed yet, please consider subscribing. I hope to have more future panels in the future, open panels, hopefully. But now I have to tighten the rules. I learned my lessons. I have to really tighten the rules. It has to be people I know. STFC is collecting clans like a YouTube warlord. I'm from the anti-hater tribe. Yes, you are anti-apocalypse, and I appreciate you. Love you, Fedora. I'll check out more of your lives. Yeah, you should, Dragon Lion. You should. You absolutely should. You absolutely should. So, yeah. Okay. Anti-hater triber beats chest. All right. Yes. All right. You can make beanies? That's kind of cool. Are you on Twitter, Dragon Lion? I keep forgetting. Are you on Twitter? Okay. So. Okay. Okay. All righty. Okay. So anyways, she could do the screech. Yes, she can. Yes, Lauren can absolutely do the screech. Absolutely. Absolutely. I want to apologize to those who were here earlier. Like I said, I had to stop. I had to kill a couple of streams before we got this one up. Third time's a charm, obviously. Something happened. Yeah, something happened. And there we are. So anyways, I want to see, yeah. So anyways, I'm going to be adding the links that I just shared. I'm going to put it in the description box. I'm going to put it in the description box of this video. Like I said, I didn't have time earlier. Okay. Okay. And I'm going to add Nova Ray, Hater Nation News Network. I'm going to add their channels too. In the pinned comment below when I'm done. I want you to show them all some love. Okay. I want to show them all some love. Hang on. Let me get my SN. Let me get my SN for before you go. Yeah, no problem, Dragon Lion. I'm hanging in. I'm hanging in. I'm hanging in. Yeah, yeah. So we can actually contact each other on Twitter. Yeah. Oh, you're that Draganos. Okay, that's you. Okay, I think we're following each other. Okay, so we can DM each other. We can DM each other. Okay, that would be cool. That would be cool. Technically, Draganos 4. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Yeah. So, anyways, yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So, anyways, there goes my dead air part. I'm learning after DC mediocre. Learning after DC mediocre. There we go. Okay. So, okay. Okay. Anyways. So anyways, I'm going to jump off this stream right now then if there's no final remarks. I am going to add the channels, the recommended channels. Yeah, that's right. You do, Dragon Lion. Yeah. Yeah, feel free to DM me, okay? Anybody following me by STFC, thank you so much. I'm watching you for stopping by. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. So I want to thank you all for the well wishes, the gifts, the super chats. You all rock, and I love all of you. And we're going to do this again soon, someday soon. And yeah, I'd love to have some members from Guest Mob coming up on panel with me next time. That would be great. Thank you so much, Lauren. And also another stream with some of the anti-haters. That would be great too. And also from the nation. Everybody, it would be fabulous. But I have to know, now I have a stricter rule. I have to know who you are first. You have to do more than show your face or your hands. You have to show me yourself. So anyways, the lessons learned tonight, another new YouTube lesson to learn. And I wish you all the best. Good night. And I will catch you all in the next one. So stay safe, everybody. Have a good night. Good night, Noob the Cat. Good night. It's great having you. Good night, Kimmers, if you're still around. Good night, Kimmers, if you're still around. And we'll be off and away. So I'll catch you all in the next one. Thanks for everything, everybody. Good night. Good night. Have a great weekend. Thank you.